As soon as the Christmas bonus hits your bank account, you say, "Do you really think that on Christmas, with that huge table full of food, my family is going to eat roasted chicken? No way! Roasted chicken is for the whole year. My family deserves to eat a Chester, but a special Chester, the kind with those giant breasts and thighs." I hate to disappoint you, but after the intro, you're going to find out what a Chester really is. If Perdigown didn't tell you, find out in this video.
Descubra em vídeo.
The mystery of the Chester. Chester is one of those foods that everyone sees at Christmas and thinks, "Wow, that must be something really different." But here's the twist. Chester is basically a super buff chicken. It was created by Perdigown back in the 1970s. They wanted a chicken with a lot more meat on the breast and thighs, so they selected birds with those traits and developed a new product. Even the name comes from chest, as in breast in English. And you know what made it even more mysterious? English name. It gave it that fancy, almost imported vibe. But in reality, it's totally Brazilian chicken. A little secret. For many years, Perdigown kept a lot of information about the Chester under wraps, which made people even more curious. Premium price. Even though it's chicken, it was always sold as a premium product. The result? It worked. Chester became a Christmas favorite in Brazil. A great example of how marketing can create traditions from scratch. And what about the turkey? Turkey also seems like an ancient tradition, but a lot of its fame comes from advertising. Turkeys arrived in Europe in the 16th century, brought from the Americas. It was a big bird that could feed lots of people, so the elite loved it for celebrations. But the idea of turkey being the Christmas dish was heavily pushed by companies in the 19th century. It started in England and the United States, and Brazil later copied the trend. Here in Brazil, Christmas dinners are a total mix. Turkey, pork roast, Chester, codfish, whatever the family likes best. Still, for many years, advertising made it seem like the perfect Christmas dinner had to include a turkey on the table. Something to think about. In the end, both Chester and turkey show how advertising can create traditions, and we barely notice. There's nothing wrong with liking these foods. They're part of the celebration, they taste great, and they bring the family together. But it's interesting to think, how many of our traditions are truly ours, and how many were invented so companies could sell more? So what about your home? Is Chester part of your Christmas dinner? Or do you prefer something else? And hey, before you go, hit the like button. It seems simple, but it really helps the video reach more people. It's like giving the channel a big boost. And if you want to learn fun facts in the most entertaining way, subscribe to Discover by Video so you don't miss anything. That's it for today. A big kiss, a strong hug, and bye!